We got this stuff scanned down. Let's go hack these. I'm showing that pretty much all safe. I don't know about the deep flow rift. I honestly haven't done any of those. So we'll go to this. I understand these have chance to escalate, so we'll go to this first. Let's see, relic data. They're safe unless you overload them. I don't even know what that means. Oh, somebody's been here. These have been cherry picked. Ass hats. They cherry picked the good stuff and left the rest. Well, it has a chance to escalate, so all right, let's see what we got here. Oh, 1.2 million. They decided they didn't want that, huh? Okay, that's fine. All right, 3.3 million. So I haven't done one of these before, but if they have a chance to escalate, sounds interesting to me. Yeah, hitting all kinds of stuff here. There we go, got it. Another 1.5 million. All right. Guess there's no escalation on that. Okay. Do the data sites have anything new in them? If I go and do that one.
Warp drive active.
That one also is detected, so Well, this one hasn't been done at all. There's at least that. All right, 4 million.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Ward Prime 69 just followed.
War Prime, welcome. It's one of these right here. There it is. Tell that by the pattern. 1.5 million. Word Prime, thank you. And congrats. $4.4 million. I do these as quick as I can because, you know, you never know when hostiles are going to come in, ruin the party. $1.4 million. It's not some bad loot off of this. Ooh, 53,000. Yeehaw. All right, one left. Uh-oh. Failed that one. What? Okay, I got a second chance. All right, I got this one. And 2 million. Okay. No escalation. All right. It's fine.
Warp drive active.
But this feels like easy money. Especially when there's a bunch in system. Oh, this one's been picked already. See? Somebody came in here. That's why there was so many sitting in here. Because somebody has already picked all the stuff. So they come through here and they use a cargo scanner and then they leave it. And so in nullsec, where there is a where, you know, it's your fellow corp mates and stuff that is scanning these down and doing them, it's really very poor etiquette to not finish a site. But out here in you know, in NPC null, it probably is the norm. And you know, they're leaving behind 2.6 million here, so they're just really super cherry picking. And that's why there was so many sites in here. So really want my propulsion to be off before I do it. Otherwise, you can bounce out of the range and then screw yourself. $43,000. Or someone came and blew him up mid-hack. Yeah. Could be. That'd be something that I would do. I mean, I wouldn't blow up. I would blow them up. It's right here. No, it's not. But that meets the pattern. Interesting. Golly. $1.7. System hack failed. Wait. The site just disappeared under me. Okay.
Warp drive active.
A little strange. No, I was right there. I was orbiting it. And just disappeared right from under me. No, there's no others around. Maybe because it was partly done prior, that somebody had picked one can off and then it finally timed out. $0.3 million. It was a cherry-picked site, yeah. It could have just finally timed out. $1.3 million. I've seen them despawn after I finished them, and I'm still hanging around. But yeah, it's the first time the one's gone out from under me right in the middle of a hack. Ooh, 24,000. Mm-hmm. The reason I didn't go into the other system already because that's what I originally was doing. Gonna combat probe that guy down. He left. He's gone. So. Maybe I got tired of waiting for me to come around. If he was camping. $1.6 million. Nothing beats a lump of carbon. Hmm. $250,000. Okay, kid, take care. Alright, there's the last one in this one. And then, pretty much I've done all these. There is this deep flow rift thing, but I don't know. It says it's combat, so I'm not doing it. There's NPCs that'll buy the carbon for 300 each. 300 is not very much. All right, 1.7 million. Alrighty. So. Yeah, lock hands from the rift. Pull, yeah, okay. Yeah. So, dock up here. Actually, let's warp to within 100.
Warp drive
And then
active.
we're going to make a safe or a bookmark. So I'm going out to 400. And reason I'm doing this is so that if I'm out here with, you know, doing missions or whatever, then I'll have a warp to point where I can see what's going on without actually warping to it. And it's far enough away that if they were to put a drag bubble on the station or something like that, hostiles, that it couldn't drag me in or catch me. I think the drag bubbles have to be within like 80k or so. Not 100% sure, but it's something like that. Alright, so I have stuff in the station.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Which I picked up, it's not bad. What is my scanning strength with having these other two modules in? 132. As opposed to what is it otherwise? 166? I don't remember. $133. These do a little bit of other things though to bring your efficiency up. So, wow, I am like 100% full. Like, I couldn't fit one more item. Amazing. Right, I already know because I have a scout in the next system that I can go into the next system, no problem. Site. You know, maybe that other guy was in a battle heron and he was just sitting waiting in a site for somebody to come and attack him. Maybe that's what he was doing. Hoping that I would come attack him. I don't know. It was really strange. Rune Sancha Monument. This one being so hard to scan down, it's likelihood it's something dangerous. No, no. It's a detected one. My goodness, this one is being difficult. Wow. Like, really, what's going on with this one? That is being super... it must be really high level. It's another detected. Okay. Well, it's fine. Hey, let's go over to this station.
Active. Docking request accepted.
All right, so 31 million worth of loot. Not bad. Whoops, didn't mean to take that out. Take this out. Put in the relic. And we're going to combat scan when we... after we do these couple sites. See if there's any lost drones that need saving. Stuff like that.
Warp drive active.
You know, KDSA, I did all the exploration. Another one that's cherry-picked. My god, but it's an escalation one, so...
In the heart of Sisio, within the forge, Cadia stood with stargazing eyes, Her parents dreamed in hues of Caldari blue, but her spirit with her grandfather showed through.
I know there's not going to be anything very expensive in here, but
Sailed the
we'll clear it.
dangerous seas. The whisper came, an anonymous grant, but she knew the name against the wishes her parents planned. She took to the stars and her world expanded. Oh, sail on, Cadia.
no escalation.
Sea, from the forge to Genesis to outer
I
range,
think people leave them.
with a heart unchained and eyes on distant suns, she charts the unknown where no one runs.
Same thing.
Through K-space she danced, and ships unscarred. Every planet a story, every gate a song. From empire's cradle to null-sex edge, through gate camps and taunts, she made her pledge.
Hello, Blue Gray.
Space, a quiet defiance, a capsulier's journey in peaceful reliance. No shots fired in the path she weaved. Through all the gates she takes the leaves. Oh, sail on, Cadia, through the stellar sea. From the forge to Genesis to outer ring, with a heart unchained and eyes on distant suns, she charts the unknown where no one runs.
Right.
In wormholes embrace where realities twist, she found her calling in this space. Signal cartels creed.
But favorite Eve soundtrack?
In the quiet
You mean out of the stuff that comes with the game?
Journey complete, no ship lost.
Can't name one. I don't listen to it very often.
All systems explored at 10 years cost. Back to Sacio, where it all began. Now a monument stands to the stargazer's plan. Here's to Katia, with stars in her eyes. Dream on beneath endless skies. From a grandchild's love to the edges of space, she sailed the stars with exceptional grace.
101,000. Ooh. Yep. Big money. Now, if I have a favorite Eve song, if you just say Eve in general, then it's this
I
one.
got myself a freighter called the Slumbering Sloth. She's slow and she's bulky. Oh, what a hoss. First time we set out from Jita to Amar, I knew it wouldn't be easy, but we made it this far. Lumbering through the black like a drunken hippo dance. Every ganker out there just looking for a chance. But I can't help loving this clunky brick. Even when we're ambushed, I still get a kick. I like big ships and I cannot lie. You other pilots can't deny when a freighter warps in with its cargo hold filled and that massive hull is revealed. You get sprung, wanna pull up tough, cause you know that ship is stuffed with cargo to the brink, gotta haul that load. Flying freighters never gets old. Dodging gankers left and right in the lanes of old. Every trip's an adventure, every haul a story told. Catalysts in the shadows, waiting for a shot. But my slumbering sloth, she gives it all she's got. Hey! Warping takes forever, like paint that never dries. But there's a magic in her lumber, a beauty in her size. She's ugly and she's costly, and she's slow as can be. But when she hits that dock, it's a sight to see. I like big ships and I cannot lie. You other pilots can't deny when a freighter warps in with its cargo hold filled and that massive hull is revealed. You get sprung, wanna pull up tough, cause you know that ship is stuffed with cargo to the brink, gotta haul that load. Flying freighters never gets old. Hey!
What's the name of this song?
Through the highs
I'll
and
show you the album cover.
every gate we cross.
I like big
in the
ships.
Slumbering sloth. I'm the captain, I'm the boss. From the shield's last flicker.
Exclamation point
to
music.
The cargo's safe touch. I can't help but love her. I love her so much.
Mm-hmm.
I like big ships and I cannot lie. You other pilots can't deny when a freighter warps in with its cargo hold filled and that massive hull is revealed. You get sprung, wanna pull up tough, cause you know that ship is stuffed with cargo to the brink, gotta haul that load. Flying freighters never gets old. Hey. So here's to the freighters, the haulers of the stars. Though they're slow and unwieldy, they're the true space czars. In the slumbering sloth, I'll take another spin. 'Cause flying big ships, man, that's where the fun begins. I like big ships and I cannot lie. You other pilots can't deny when a freighter warps in with its cargo hold filled and that massive hull is revealed. You get sprung, wanna pull up tough, cause you know that ship is stuffed with cargo to the brink, gotta haul that load. road. Flying freighters never gets old. Hey!
The loot was not very good on this one. That's okay. We're going to change probes now. Oh, we got probes in already.
Like big ships, and I cannot lie. And the slumbering sloth will soar and never die. With every curve and every haul, with my big old freighter, I stand tall.
Fly safe, y'all.
Fly safe, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's my favorite one. I mean, just, you know. There's NPCs on here? Oh. And a deployable. And a ship. Okay, the ship is me. Let's see what the deployable is. Mobile depot. There's not much out here.
Warp drive active.
Any tips? Tries to have someone wanting to get into hauling? Yeah, just start with T1 ships and take her easy start. Take low paying, you know, low value stuff. Nothing out here. They must have probably just accidentally left it. Do you think there's anything in it? I don't know. Probably not. Alright, we're gonna put this ship over here.
Warp drive active.
Then we're gonna grab another mission. Well, nobody's looking.
Docking request accepted.
Alright, so 5.7 million additional loot. And then we could use some boxes in here for sure. Set that up for scanning when I need to get somebody, you know, to figure them out. Leaving the ship. I'm gonna go get the other ship. It's next door. Nobody in here, so I just go over in my pod.
Active.
All right, if you're watching on video, see you in the next episode.